Hello and welcome back to the 30-day guitar challenge. I am your teacher, Bernadette. I'm a certified music teacher with a master's in education and a passion for letting beginners know that they can all be musicians. We all have a musician inside of us. It's just about having the right community and guidance to tap into that talent. So today we're going to hold the guitar. And I know some of you all are uploading videos and pictures of yourself as you're completing the challenge. I will be watching to make sure that you're holding your instrument correctly because this is important. I don't know about you, but there are some habits of mine that I wish I could go back years and redo it, and have better habits. Well, right now, we all have the opportunity to have a really good start. The most important thing to think in this lesson is the guitar has to come to you, not you come to it. Sometimes I see my beginners will almost like envelope, wrap themselves around an instrument with hunchbacks, high shoulders, and it looks very uncomfortable. So I would like for you to unfold, breathe, and bring the instrument to you. Now I've placed the footstool under my fretboard side, so under my left foot. If you're playing on the other side, like if you're on a lefty guitar, then you're going to want it on your right. The stool just helps me to lift my leg. Some of you may just want to cross, or some of you may use books or something like this. Now I'm going to take my thumb, make a thumbs up, and put it behind the back center of the second or third fret. Just second or third fret. And now I'm going to unfold my hand, look up, and leave it really curved. Look at that. And look up. You see the wrist? Okay, here's a mistake that some of you are making right now. Look up. Some of you are having your wrist touch. I don't want this because that's going to be really painful later on. So you're going to have to train your hand to let go and drop. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. My cat is making a lot of noise, sorry. So this hand is set. We have the thumb in the back center, and we have a curved hand, and we have a wrist that is not carrying the instrument. It's okay to carry the instrument right now with your index finger. Look. It's okay to carry it there now, but once you're holding chords, you'll be fine. Now for the strumming hand, I'm going to rest my forearm on the hip, and I'm going to find that place where my hand comes to the sound hole area. It's okay if you're playing a little bit where the fingerboard ends, that's totally okay, but let's meet right here, right above the sound hole. And you can make a sound. See if you can do this without moving your entire body. Like, we don't want this to be very laborious. Like, see if you can just move your hand a little bit across the strings. We do have a strumming lesson coming next, but for right now, I just want you to make some joyful noises. Okay, so let's review. Unfold yourself, and then have the guitar come to you. Make sure it's not parallel, like 3 o'clock on a clock. We don't want it at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock, maybe like 2:30. There we go. And then position the strumming hand on the hip. And then you don't have to hold anything. You can if you want to. And you want to strum right above the sound hole. A little bit higher is okay. You'll see that like different positions make a different sound once we start learning our chords. So today's lesson is really about forming good habits. It seems like a really simple lesson, and it is. But oh my goodness, is it foundational. So train your wrists not to carry and not to bend, okay? We don't want bendy wrists. We want your wrists to be really nice and straight, and the instrument should be an extension of you. So make sure you're not wrapping around it. Make sure you are unfolded, relaxed, and breathing. Breathe as you're holding the instrument. A really good way to check if you're doing this correctly is if you're experiencing any pain anywhere, if you're experiencing pain on the shoulders, on the back, on the wrists, and also making sure that the sound hole and the fingerboard are not facing you. Look at this. You should not be talking to each other. You should not. You should both be talking to your audience. So check for that and you'll be just fine. Practice good habits, and then we're going to learn how to strum. So I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much, and God bless.